The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. We're in the Motor City as the Detroit Pistons plan to take advantage of home court. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Charlotte. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Green. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Williams with the block. Here's Smith. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. And the three off target. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham inside. Stolen by Ball. Bridges with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And Green slams it in.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Back to Cunningham. Out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Harris outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass the ball. Smith, no luck. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 6. Harris trying to get free. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Pass to Smith. And again, the Hornets missing. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham left side. Now Hardaway, guarded by Green. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And misses it off the right side of the rim. To the paint. Here's Bridges. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Here's Smith. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the left wing. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. Trains the 19-footer.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They lead by 4. Williams in the post. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets ahead, up by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Beasley up top. Thompson outside. Beasley outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hornets leading by 7. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day, what a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pistons trailed by 9. Pass to Beasley. Over Curry. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so here's Charlotte. In the corner, it's Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pulls it from 20. That one wide left.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Ball. Pass to Salon. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Salong. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Ball with a wide-open look. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Here's Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Harris outside. From deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Charlotte leading by 10. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Hornets with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Smith with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Here's Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. Cunningham's got 11.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Pass to Smith. Here's Bridges. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Bridges got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hardaway, no good. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Out to Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trailed by 12. Here's Cunningham. Thompson in the corner. Out to Harris. Cunningham for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Smith. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Here's Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Mark Williams. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. Harris's shot is good.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple of occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Stolen by Ball. The kick out to Williams. Back to Green. Inside. Williams can't hit.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back to Harris. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Ball. Cunningham's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 9. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. This one for 3. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte in the lead. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Team second. At the line.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Hornets leading by 9. Smith outside. On the wing, Bridges. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Martin. That's a 2 from Smith. He's off on that one. The Pistons on offense. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. Smith left side. No good from outside. Pistons trailed by 9. The drive by Thompson. Basket good.
So fast of foot. On the run, Osir, tough to catch.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Make some noise for your Pistons breakers dance move.
A minute 42 left in the third. On the wing, Williams. Beyond the arc. A shot, no good. The Pistons trail it. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Duren, no good. Hornets leading by 7. Left side, Martin. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Bridges shot, good.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Beasley outside. Good on the bucket. Beasley's got his first basket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Tipped away. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
Harris with it. And it's Martin picking him up. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to Harris. Offensive rebound. Duren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
On the wing, Harris. Launches a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Hornets lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul. Now, here's Ball. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Third personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Detroit.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Curry. Beasley with the rebound.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Left side, Martin. They get a hand on it. Pass to Sasser. The tray. Another 3 for Detroit.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Martin. Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Cunningham's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Harris looking it over. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Floats one up. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Ball with it. Inside. And it's blocked. Here's Cunningham. And he makes good on the layup. And that's now 19 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Lets a floater go. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Thompson outside. Out to Harris. Here's Cunningham. And he drives in. And they pick up 2. And now just a 1-point Hornets lead. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
On to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Hornets with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Cunningham. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Outside, Ball. Back to Smith. Pass to Green. Charlotte moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Williams. Thompson with the rebound. Cunningham right side. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now Ball. Bridges, no one around him. regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Cunningham's got 29.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Picked by Williams.
2 minutes.
Smith on the wing. No good on the triple. The Pistons trail. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Back to Ball. Banked in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Harris misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Detroit has possession. Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. The shot off that time.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Smith. Ball from long range. Over to the left wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Bridges. Miles.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Cunningham. The Hornets pull it in, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cunningham, third personal foul, team fourth.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Josh Okogie, 2 shots.
So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout call, the Pistons. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
That was your Pistons dance on stage.
And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So